here, joined by Dean Midhat in the commentary box. And we start out with a low kick from Manolo.
Manolo's got a great skill set, channels it all through here, completely with a heightened awareness of the game, a tactician in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, Tounkara with a reach advantage as he goes to the body with that left kick. Tounkara been around as well, fought all over the world. A veteran at 7-3 and very tough to put away.
Oh, beautiful body shot from Manolo, inside leg kick.
Tounkara switching stances. On the inside though, nice right hand landed there from Manolo. Seemed to wobble Tounkara just slightly.
We often see this from Manolo. He tastes the start of what his opponent is serving. He decides the main meal of consolidating the information, which we're seeing him press forward now with a tactful manner of the inside leg kick.
Thinks has the speed advantage. Manolo with the length. Going to Tounkara. Focus on the face of Manolo as he comes forward, goes to the body, comes up high with the right hand. Success with that low kick, gets the body in on that body lock, but Tounkara instantly digging that underhook on the right side. Interesting, utilizing the leg on the cage. Nice elbows from Tounkara, forcing Manolo back up the body.
I love those elbows from that position. Game changer. Wizard control here for Tounkara. Looking for the knee. Inside knee returned from Manolo. Manolo looking on the outside. Going to drop down for the double.
Yeah, good forward pressure from Manolo, but Tounkara dealing with this very well. Long limbs make it difficult to secure takedowns on the cage. And like you said, utilizing those elbows well, and just little annoyances, even though just those little shots, they're not going to cause too much damage, but they shake your brain, interrupt your thinking, your breathing. Kind of digging for a guillotine here. Referee seen enough, separates the two.
Tounkara's looking for this left hook, and that prompted the level change from Zecchini. He consolidates this information here. Oh, he's on the end of the jab, though. He's got to be careful about leaning back in that instance. We could see the overhand right come into play from Tounkara.
Yeah, for me, Zecchini moving a little bit to the left. Needs to be careful of that swinging right hand. Again, still drifting left. Stiff body kick from Tounkara. Zecchini can't do anything from the outside. He needs to move his head, get inside, and throw some shots. Nice duck under right hand, lands. Tounkara calls him on, but that was a big shot. Another right hand lands.
It's better head work from Zecchini to roll, to duck, and then come up with a counter shot as opposed to slip or lean back. See the nice long jab there from Tounkara. He's got to contend with this longer reach here from Aboubakar Tounkara. There's a level change. Aboubakar eats a knee for his troubles. Looking for the head kick, overhand right. Complaint of a poke in the eye here from Tounkara.
I find they're very accommodating, the Italian referees. When he points at his eye and says, oh, I got poked in the eye. Normally, if the referee doesn't stop it, he doesn't stop. They're
quite eager as well to separate and stand up or pull off the cage in the grappling exchanges. And on the outside to the uninitiated, there's a lot going on, particularly up against the cage. If you can hold the guy against the cage, you're looking for the takedown, looking for the underhooks, you're controlling, using the head pressure. There is a degree that you're controlling that position to then advance towards dropping down to secure the takedown. So some of those separations can be precarious, but then it forces you to be more active on the outside position. But then that gives your opponent more of an affordance to defend with the underhook. So it's a slippery slope.
Well, Tounkara seems to have recovered, and the action gets back underway. Zecchini here looking for a way on the inside, has landed multiple right hands, has found a home for it, But Tounkara controlling the outside pressure very well.
Zecchini very elusive with his striking style. Does a good job manipulating the distance management. Drops in now, looking for the single leg. Going to get caught potentially in the guillotine, pops the head out.
Has the body lock now. Look to manipulate the hips. Maybe lift. But Tounkara doing a great job of digging in those underhooks. And manages to get the reversal, does Tounkara. Great work. Has good head position as well. Nice knee.
Oh, it's a low blow. The
referee was a little bit slow then.
Immediately Tounkara's apologising.
No, for me, Tounkara's doing the right thing. He's in there to fight until the referee tells him not to. Just because Zecchini goes down, it's not your fault until the referee steps in.
Yeah, the referee kind of waved his hands as opposed to getting in between them.
Yeah, he needed to jump in a bit quicker there. Luckily, it wasn't anything too, too precarious, too dangerous. Zecchini took it.
There's only 7 seconds left, though, here at this featherweight matchup. Zecchini looks like he's got to readjust, but he's not on the floor, he's not spitting there, telltale signs that usually that low blow was exceptionally hard. And he gets some time to recover. Co-main event here at Venator 12 in Italy. Manolo, Zecchini and Aboubakar Tounkara. Initiation of the low blow. We're back underway. 9 seconds of the first round.
A little bit of a slip from Tounkara. Very interesting first round. Hard to really explain what happened. Back and forth. A couple of good jabs landed from Tounkara. Good right hands from Zecchini. But a close one to start us off. Well-matched fight, this.
Yeah, we see this often from Zecchini. He consolidates the information in the first round. He tries and tests, and then he'll come back with a more definitive game plan in the later rounds. He has a very explosive overhand right, an excellent armbar off his back if he can get this one down to the ground. Here from the replay, outside position is weight. There was the low blow. The left knee went a little bit low, but there was the strikes. But Zecchini still doing a good job of maneuvering away out of danger.
Yeah, he did a great little slip, roll under. That shows how, driven into him it is.
This fight brought to you by FrankMiranda.com.
Yeah, Frank Miranda, our main sponsor. Check out his website. As we get undergo again for our second round here in this featherweight matchup. Zecchini coming forward with that low kick, gets caught though on the inside. And needs to be careful as he's exiting because Tounkara has got a long reach, uncharacteristically long. Needs to be careful, especially when he kicks.
Zecchini did a good job of switching up the kicks, went low on the calf on that one. He's been looking for that teep straight through the guard of Tounkara. And again, he looks to channel, but goes low. Oh!
Wait.
Hey!
Flying knee, finish and a knockout there from Manolo out of nowhere.
He had it wobbled on the feet and swarmed in for the kill like a bird of prey.
The Venetian Angel gets in there and flies with that jumping knee out of nowhere. Speed kills this. So I didn't even see it coming. I'm looking forward to seeing a replay on this one. As Manolo dives into the crowd and embraces with his fans. Here we get to see it. Nice right hand. Drops Tounkara and then boom. Legal as well, I wasn't sure. But landed perfectly. What a knockout. Here we see it again. Little cheap right hand drops him. He's up on his feet. Flying knee knockout. That's one for the highlight books. It was right on the edge. We see it again here. Little right hand. Wobbles his opponent. Drops him. This could be illegal. Waits. Boom. Beautiful timing on that. And he is out. That is as knocked out as you'll ever see a man.
Siamo al verdetto. Vince questo incontro per TKO knee a 36 secondi della seconda ripresa, l'angelo veneziano Manolo Zecchini.